All my niggas, we coastin'. High grade, we smoking. On the highway, we rollin'. Crack a bottle, we toastin'.
Hi, Mom. We made it.
Yeah, we did. We made it to the microphone. And we made it to your TV screens if you put your YouTube up.
We made it in life, baby. We made it in live. We made it. We out here. We outside. We live. We in your face. We direct with this shit, you know?
Is it safe to say the world is back outside?
Man, the world is out here, man.
The world is back
Just because
outside.
you ain't out here don't mean the world ain't out here.
Nah, listen, man. I'm out here maskless in Walmart, bro.
Facts. And you
I'm
know, if
out here
Walmart is letting you
maskless.
with no mask, that means you can go anywhere with no
Bro,
mask.
I'm out here maskless in Walmart, fucking the world raw. COVID, what?
Breathing some fresh air again. Nigga, put that phone on silent, man.
I know, man. My fault.
Rule number 1.
Phone's on silent.
Phone's on silent.
It's like you're in the court.
Rule number 5.
Or you're watching porn.
Never get high. You're your own supply. That's why I don't sell weed.
Yeah, I mean, when you sell weed, if you doing it, I mean, when you're doing it right, you should be smoking for free. If you coming out of pocket and you sell weed,
You're not doing it right.
yeah, no,
Are you really selling weed?
You smoking too much. That's what that is.
You're basically selling weed to smoke.
You are a lick.
Oh
That's exactly what that is.
my God. Oh man. So ever since we started recording, we started using like lights, LED lights and shit like that. Hey, yo, I'm gonna tell y'all, this shit get hot in here with these fucking lights.
Listen,
It's like, you know, anybody who's been in like a recording studio and then you start recording and then the studio lights come on, blood clot, them shit's bright as hell, yo. You start sweating.
yo, man, listen. I'm not a camera guy and I sweat for no fucking reason. Like, I just sweat all the time for no reason. If I move and I'm not even tired, like, I start sweating. It just has to be a little warm. All it has to be is a little bit warm, like, that's it, and I start sweating.
Hell no, heat give me anxiety. And it's funny, cause I come from a tropical place. That's the funny thing about it. I come from a tropical place and heat gives my ass anxiety. I don't know what to do, man. That should be stressing me out.
That's kind of crazy. I've never heard that.
I've been domesticated by America. They grabbed me by the balls and said, yep, cold is your new thing now. Not too cold, though. Because as a black man, I can't do cold. My joints get all frigid and like brittle and shit in the winter. Hell nah. I take cool. Not cold.
I don't mind
cool.
but you see, the thing about this is I don't mind the cold.
I don't mind the cold until you have to go outside into it and wake up early to go to work in it.
Yeah, but see, that's why I like technology.
That's why I like to have my own business. So that way I can still make money without having to leave the comfort of my bed at a specific and designated time. Like, you know what? I think we talk about this a lot, yo, but it's hard not to as entrepreneurs. You're like, being an entrepreneur is fucking stressful, yo. That shit is stressful. Do you know how many times you have mental breakdowns, anxiety attacks, what ifs, doubts? That shit is a regular. If y'all think niggas who's just living regular day lives is having mental breakdowns, niggas who's actually trying to make something out of their regular life go through that shit even more, yo.
Tell me about it. Yeah, I mean, like,
you got to figure out when you're made enough, when it isn't enough. It's just be like, yo, this is too much. I don't got time for this shit.
Yeah, man.
I truly don't.
Yeah, like, but then it's like, it comes to a point where it's like, do you really want this bad enough to not, to go over it, to get over it?
But that's part of the reason why I can't even quit, because it's like, all the shit that I've been doing so far, it's low-key paying off. It's just maybe not paying off in the way that I want to, but it pays off in different ways in terms of satisfaction, in terms of growth, in terms of new perspectives. Like, it always, something different is gained from everything that I do. And then
small goals matter.
Yeah, and then like we talked about it earlier, like my mental breakdowns usually come right before something major comes, regardless of how it's coming, either financially, growth, bigger business, bigger opportunities. I feel like something major is coming. That's why that mental breakdown even came that today, because like at work, that shit was fucking with me to fit, like just to feel like I had to conform just to fit in the box of what somebody else wants me to be for their company. Yo, like that shit bothers me.
How many times, right? Like, speaking on like having that feeling where anxiety, something's coming, right? How many times have you not followed your intuition and you fucked up?
But that's why I think I have the anxiety attacks.
Yeah, because you're trying to go. You don't realize.
I haven't been listening.
Yeah.
So when I don't listen, society basically forced me in a position where it's like, all right, nigga, now you have no fucking chance. Because when I have my anxiety attacks, they're kind of like epiphanies in a sense. So it's like I see it's like it becomes like a revelation. I see the bigger picture, and it's only one big picture every single time. It's like a definite big picture, and it's like, all right, I've been worried about the wrong things lately. Let me refocus myself and put myself in a bigger path because, yeah, I grew, but I could have been probably in a better position if I had stopped focusing on certain things or stopped putting my energy in certain things. If I was focusing on this even a lot more, I could have been in the position I wanted to be in.
Yo, think about how many times you like took small detours, right, on your way to go somewhere, and it led you to a whole another direction, bro.
All the time.
Like,
I'm a wanderer.
Exactly. Like, and I'm the same way too. Like, I don't. It's hard for me to be like, all right, I'm gonna stick to this one thing, do one task at one time. And
I have a short attention span. It's hard for me to stick to this one thing. Why do you think I do so much, bro?
Is that a 90s baby thing?
I don't know. Maybe it's just, or honestly, I think it's a millennial kid thing.
A millennial thing.
It's just a millennial because we have so much things to like to draw. Like, think about it, bro. Like, even the videos we watch on Instagram isn't that fucking long.
A minute at most.
Attention span.
Unless you watch
and even then,
TV.
if depending on the video, a minute is too long.
Yeah, right. Because sometimes you don't even want to see that shit.
And you just watching it, just waiting for it to end.
Think about this, right? When you're watching like a YouTube video, and the commercial pops up, it's fucking 15 seconds.
Nigga, I be mad as hell that it's 5 seconds to skip.
Yo, and you be pissed. You be like, yo, man, come on, man.
I be vexed, my nigga. I be vexed.
5 seconds not long enough.
See, but this is how I validate this. I'm the same nigga who paid extra for his YouTube Hulu just to make sure he don't got ads. I don't do ads, bro.
But this goes back to the conversation we always have. Money just buys convenience.
Like a motherfucker.
So it's a convenient thing. But we also could sit here and say we were the same motherfuckers that had to listen to dial-up when we had to get on MySpace.
But look where money got us now.
Yeah.
Without money, my nigga, we wouldn't move up from dial-up. It was the problem. It was our tax money, probably. Or the money we've been giving to these companies. Because we went from Singular to AT&T. And who knows what the fuck is going to come next. There's always something to elevate and always growing up. That's why we always got to grow and elevate too. Mm-hmm. That's what life, like, everything around us is about growth and elevation because everything around us is growing. Everybody around us is growing, even if we don't recognize it. And sometimes we don't recognize the growth in ourselves until we recognize growth around us. Because if we have something to compare it to, something that we see is growing, then we can compare our footsteps to those other people's footsteps and realize we've made prints too. Yeah. Like, that's all it's about. Sometimes you have to have people around you to remind you that you are growing as you are to those people. To some people, you are that reminder that they're growing. So always be that, yo. Because even when you think you're going through the shittiest things, there's people around you who you're a blessing to. A huge blessing to. That's why, like, even with Jarman, shout out to you. Happy belated birthday again. Like,
shout out to Lifecast podcast.
Niggas had a big conversation with home and just talking about like, yeah, nigga, we understand your age right now, but you have to do better at taking compliments. You have to understand you've been in the game for so long that you're mentors to niggas. Niggas look up to you for certain shit. Niggas come to you for certain ideas. Your opinion holds certain weight.
I remember you said this to him, like, yo, you helped to start the podcast. I mean, honestly, that's who you went to get this shit started. Because you were behind all this equipment shit and knowing all this shit. And that's who you went to.
I remind him that every time I see him. And he like, humbly accepts it. And I tell him, I'm like, bro, stop doing that, my nigga. You got to, like, accept my compliment. Because at the end of the day, a lot of this wouldn't be without you. I'm not saying it's solely you. But you are a big impact on that.
Because when you give us the tools in the beginning
and advice and just the idea that we can create a platform just off the fact that you had when we started, his platform was going for 4 years strong.
Yeah, facts.
And then look at us now. We're a year in and going. We haven't gave up yet. We're not gonna give up.
Nah.
I don't plan on giving this shit up.
Listen, we're not gonna give up until everybody across this globe knows who we are. And I don't think y'all understand that. Y'all may not get it. I mean, but I think they do get it in a way.
Listen, I'll be fucking 60 years old, fucking recording and still smoking weed and drinking whiskey. Talking the same amount of shit that I have, except I have more world knowledge at that point. That'll be the only motherfucking difference. Because I'll keep drinking my whiskey. I'm going to keep smoking my weed.
Yo,
Because unless I get fucking locked up or get placed on my deathbed and saying weed is going to kill me, I still probably wouldn't smoke it.
yeah, I'll find a way. I'll find a way.
Weed is my best friend.
Yo, like, damn, if I got locked up for mad long, I'm writing letters. Fuck that shit. I might stab my silly just so I go solitary.
Would you
Real
sneak
quick.
weed? Would you sneak weed into your ass?
No, I'm good. I might have to quit weed at that point.
That's a swift no.
If there's a if
Expeditiously no.
yeah, if it comes to the point where I have to stick something in my eyes, it's too much.
Like at that point, can you smoke something that came out your ass?
But the thing about this is, you gotta realize most of the shit in jail, I think, come from niggas smuggling in their ass. So you smoking shitty weed.
All the contraband comes through the ass.
It's probably trash and it's shitty weed.
It's astraband.
That shit is trash.
All right, so question: if you can't smoke weed that came from the ass, can you smoke weed that came from the pussy?
See, but that depends. It's a very dependable thing because now is the weed in a bag?
What if your girl? I don't know. I didn't even let you fully answer the question, but what if your girl let you shotgun her pussy?
I don't know if I let that happen.
Anybody who don't know what a shotgun is,
I don't think I let that happen.
it's when you take a really big pull. There's different ways to go about it, but the most common way is you take a really big pull, and it's like you're kissing the person. Usually do it the other sex or a girl on girl type of thing, but no man on man type of thing, unless you're really into those type of things. But it don't usually happen around my circle. But you know, you do you.
Not by my ends.
Yeah, you do you. No judgments over here. But it's you put in the kissing motion, and then y'all blow the entire smoke into their mouth. But it's usually best if y'all do kiss, because that way all the smoke just transfer over like equilibrium. You don't know so something going already. So where was I going already? Shotguns, right?
Yeah, shotgun in the
Oh,
pussy.
yeah, shotgun the pussy. Would you? Yeah.
Nah, I don't think I let that happen.
I don't think I'll. I don't think.
I think.
Would you take a shotgun from the pussy?
No. Maybe. I might.
I don't know.
It depends on how drunk I am.
I don't know. I'll be pretty intrigued by the fact that
Yeah.
the pum can give you a shotgun.
Yeah, that might. That's what's making me think about
That's a
it.
trick. If
Yeah,
you can
because-
smoke a spliff with her pussy
The fact that she can hold it,
and pull
yeah, and pull is
on
amazing.
cue.
Like it's amazing. So now I had to think about that.
Would you be that impressed that you do it?
I don't know. Alcohol is a hell of a drug. So I don't know what I do.
Nigga, enough shots will get you to do almost anything, yo.
Yo.
But you know the best part about it? If you have enough shots, you probably won't even remember it.
That's the bad part about it. you
Yeah,
know
sometimes it's the good part about it. Sometimes
Yeah,
you don't
yeah.
need to remember everything you did last night.
that? Yeah. You ever have one of them nights you start remembering what happened in the other night?
And you start looking at yourself different.
And you be like, man.
Like, I did that? Me? Couldn't be.
Yeah, there's some times where I regret things. Like, it's like,
I don't regret nothing, man.
nah, there's some things I regret.
I regret it, but I don't regret it.
Yeah, I say to myself, I'm never doing nothing like that again.
And then end up doing it again.
No.
It depends on what it is again. It depends on what it is.
Yeah.
Some things that I wouldn't do again, I would probably do again. I'll say I wouldn't do it again. But if I'm given the opportunity, I'll probably do it again.
It's like drinking alcohol.
It didn't kill me,
Yeah.
but
Fun.
it was kind of
fun.
exhilarating at the same time.
It's
you
a
know?
roller coaster.
It was kind, yeah. It was like it came close to maybe harming me.
I could have died.
I could have died, but I didn't.
Yeah.
I like my odds.
I hate that scene.
I feel like the odds for that is pretty high. There's certain things that come with higher odds than others.
Listen, there's a few friends of ours, a few friends of mine also, that drive very fast. And not even,
Are you talking about me?
no, I'm faster than you. Faster than you. And you drive pretty fast.
Fast enough.
Yeah. Yeah. You're not,
I get us where
Like-
we need to be, even if we're late.
yeah, and it's not like overly,
Oh no.
Crazy.
I drive fast but safe. I
Yeah.
drive safely fast.
there are people that I know that drive very unsafe and fast. And the number one saying, and it was for the saying, did you die though?
Yo,
Do not say, yo, listen.
I hit people with that.
At this point, yo.
I wish I died.
No.
I wish I died. Then what? What you gonna say then? Huh? What you gonna say then? Yes, bitch, I died. I died. And then I'm here just to tell you that I died. Yes, because
No.
you're driving.
Huh?
Nah, but I do know somebody like that. I do
I
too.
hate it.
My best friend. Yes, my best friend's a woman, and she drives very recklessly. She can drive. Don't get me wrong.
Women drive crazy as
Don't
fuck,
get me
man.
wrong. No, honestly, 95% of my close encounters are with women.
Yo,
That's a fact because
white women too.
anytime I have a close encounter, I make sure I see who the fuck I had it with. If I have to speed the fuck up to see who that shit is, I'm seeing if it's a woman.
And
most
I
of the time,
judge.
it's a woman.
And I judge most of the time. when
I judge
pull
all
up.
of the time. Fuck y'all.
I make a guess on who the fuck I'm about to pull up on.
Shit, man.
I might be wrong, and I'll correct my crap. Like, you stupid white, you dumbass Asian bitch.
Yeah, I can say I keep the judgment for everybody. Yeah, listen, God don't judge you, but I do. That's what I'm here for. That's why He made me to judge y'all. That's what I'm here for.
God don't judge you, but I do.
Yeah, I do, my nigga. That's my designated job. That is my role. I cannot get into heaven unless I judge you.
Right? They say you were born with sin.
So this is how I get to redeem myself.
Right.
I was supposed to go to heaven in my past life, but because I didn't judge people enough, I was told I had to repeat life, and then my main goal in life is to judge people. So if I don't judge you, I'm not doing my goal. I'm not doing my life purpose. You know?
Yeah.
I'm fulfilling I'm fulfilling a higher need. at that
Judging
point.
people is become almost a sport to me.
You need me to judge you.
Because if I don't,
How are you gonna know you need to be a better person?
Yeah. Because if I don't tell you that
You're a piece of shit.
Yeah, if I tell you I like you or you're a piece of shit, then that determines how you go about the day.
Facts. And if I fucks with you, I co-sign you, bitch.
Exactly.
That means keep doing what you do, my nigga. You doing a real good job of working on yourself, my nigga.
Why is that person not saying nothing to me? Because I don't fuck with you.
I don't fuck with you and I judge you, my nigga. Why you don't fuck with that nigga? Why you don't fuck with your neighbor? Because you judge that nigga.
Have you ever had a conversation? No.
Why did you make your best friend your best friend? Cause you judge that motherfucker from the beginning.
Yo, you know what else? I don't like that. The fact that I don't need to have. Well, I do. Never mind.
Nah, say it. I want to hear this.
Now I was gonna contradict the shit out of myself.
Nah, you gonna contra pussy yourself?
No, contradict. Whoa, wait. Fire for that.
You know what made it worse? The emphasis you put on dick.
Yeah. I was like, in my head, I was like, no, I'm saying
I'm gonna
the
have to
right
cut
word.
this part off and put it against replays. I said this nigga contra pussy. Nigga said, nah, I'm a contra dick. Whoa, I don't want to know where your night's going tonight.
Fire for them.
I don't want to know what you guys do in the bedroom.
Listen, you know what type of play
There's
those
some niggas that's into pegging.
Hey, man. I don't know nobody named Peggy. I don't know nobody named Peggy ever in my life.
Yo.
That shit.
Can you,
man.
yo, what if one of our friends openly come out and, like, no, not even, because I don't think any of them would ever openly say that shit.
Ain't nobody around me, nor you, I believe,
would openly
come out
Yeah, nobody.
and make some shit like that.
What if
Nobody.
niggas accidentally found out one of our friends likes to get pegged?
I'm bringing it up.
Every single chance I get.
Every chance I get. I don't give a fuck.
Yo, the moment can have nothing to do with it, but I'm gonna find a way to bring it up.
I'm gonna find them to bring him the word peg.
Aren't you the way? Like, yo, you know what else? Know what I thought about the other day? King of the Hill.
Right? Peggy was a hell of a character.
What was Hank's wife again?
Yo, I love.
Was it Peg?
Stop
Peg?
talking about like yo.
Peggy? A Peg.
Yeah,
Peggy.
Peggy. Yeah. Oh man, I would just call him Peggy at that point.
It's like, I don't know. I just had a hard time just thinking. I don't know. That word just popped in my mind randomly. You know?
Yo, you know it's a terrible thing that we would laugh at our friends about that.
First of all, I think we should get complimented for the fact that we said we wouldn't stop being friends with them.
Yeah.
See, we're looking at the wrong things. Perspectives matter.
Yeah, because if I would have said, nah, that's you out my circle.
Exactly. We never went there. We probably stopped smoking with you.
Yeah, because I don't know what type of activities you into.
Because if you into pegging, that's light work. Everything else is light work, bro.
You sucking dick. Fuck, what you talking about? Or something.
You sucking the dildo.
Yeah, you doing exactly. You doing some freaky shit. You doing.
Yo, you know what's crazy?
Yo.
I always, if you ever watch like lesbian porn,
Yes, I have all the time.
right? And they had
That's
like,
actually one of my favorite
and they
characters.
had,
Ebony lesbian.
and the chick's just fucking up a chick's face with a dildo, and she's like, ooh, yeah.
No,
that shit is hilarious.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna lie.
The only thing that turns me off about lesbian porn, the only thing, and it generally do turn me off, my nigga. I don't care if I'm in the middle of anything, my nigga. It literally turn me off a little bit. When a bitch is sucking a dildo, and the girl with the dildo is really pretending like he's feeling that.
That's
shit.
what I'm talking
That
about.
bothers me, my nigga.
It bothers me. I laugh.
It's not
I
porn
will
at that point.
laugh.
It's comedy.
Yo, what are you feeling?
Like, what's making you moan that fucking much?
Yo, but porn is fake anyway. It's-
Like wrestling?
yeah, it is wrestling. It's wrestling.
Porn is the wrestling of the
Yeah.
fucking game.
Yeah,
Scripted sex.
yeah, right. Cause that shit be so fake. Like, ain't no way all y'all noise is that crazy. Like, nobody does that.
First of all, I don't think a lot of these girls feel anything because they probably loose.
Yeah,
After a while, I get that the pum pum is a muscle and it's supposed to contract. But after a while, after you stretch it so much, you don't give enough time to contract, it just stay loose, don't it?
yeah, no.
Like, think about it. If you
That
keep
has to be.
if you keep a rubber band stretched in the same position long enough, don't it just get elongated after a while?
Exactly. So like, if you kept a rubber band still, and then you kept a rubber band wrapped around a basketball, kept it there for like 5 months. The one over the basketball, if you take it off the basketball, it's gonna be stretched out a
It's
little
gonna be
bit more.
stretched out. It probably contracts just a little bit, but it won't contract
Yeah,
back
let
to the
it
way
get,
it originally
when it
was.
get cold outside, it might shrivel back up. And but then even when it shrivel back up, it don't even be the same. It'll be all fucked up. So, in turn, don't abuse your pussy.
Be picky with your pussy, my girl. Use
Yeah.
the shower head
If it comes to that,
if it's detachable.
what does that mean?
Detachable?
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what the word detachable means.
No, I know what detachable means. Man, I
So
be
you
high,
don't know
bro.
what it means to have a detachable shower head?
No, I don't know what.
If you
Why
don't know what
would-
that means, I definitely don't know how to explain it.
The women like spray their pussy with it.
That's how they masturbate, my nigga.
What the fuck?
With a detachable shower head. You don't know nothing, dog.
Yeah.
You don't know nothing. This is why I love having female friends, my nigga.
See, like,
The nigga, you just get in the tub, put the detachable shower head on, and get it minging, man.
I get it, but you gotta have a strong shower head.
That shit come with levels to that pressure. Shit, I wouldn't be surprised if some of them bring the fucking garden hose in the bedroom.
Yo, that's crazy.
Fuck, some of them use cucumbers and bananas.
That's even wilder, because you know how big a fucking cucumber is or a fucking eggplant? You ever see, yo, alright, never mind.
No, go there.
No.
Go there.
Yeah, go
Absolutely
there.
go there. The fact that you
Go there.
retract that statement so fucking quick, go there. Go there.
There's a video on Facebook of a woman sitting on an eggplant.
Is the eggplant inside of her?
Yes. A full fucking eggplant.
Wow.
But then I think to myself, well, babies come from there.
But you want to know something funny?
Mm-hmm.
The Jamaican word for eggplant is garden egg.
Is it?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. That's how Jamaicans call it. It's a garden egg. Because my grandmother never made eggplant. She made garden egg.
Oh.
So the fact that you think that she was sitting on there, I just think that she was laying an egg.
What episode are we on?
Close to 60, if not a little past 60.
By now, y'all should know more about Jamaican history than the average person. Because this man right here teaches us something new every week, every show.
Honestly, you know what I've been thinking about lately?
What?
Some OTET, yo.
Don't know what that is.
Jamaican red apple.
See? He taught me that too. I thought that shit was called the what? Star apple or some shit?
No,
like
that's a
that?
different thing. That's something different. Those are two different fruits.
When I tell you you can remember the taste, man, I think I said this before, man.
I could still taste the red apples when they get that soft, mushy, just right through. I miss Jamaican fucking food or a East Indian mango. Oh my god.
Oh.
I'm about to be drunk after that one.
Took a big shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, niggas drinking some rum tonight.
Yeah. I had rum earlier. Shout out to Diligence Trading.
Shout out to my guy Adam for putting me on as well too. I think I got a personal liquor expert on my hands who guides me to buy new liquors and shit like that. So, and he makes me taste shit and he puts me on this collection.
It's yo, liquor is a weird thing to be into.
But you want to know what makes it good, nigga?
What?
So he has his own bar. He have a few chains of them. So when he goes to breweries, he actually goes to pick out barrels specifically for his bar. So there's certain drinks there that the recipe is specific for his bars.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, and no two barrels are the same if you know what you're doing.
So you can go to one liquor store and buy the same liquor and go to another liquor store and buy the same liquor. And it's two different shit because they got different barrels. It's barrels that's like special to that one damn liquor store, that one owner.
But it's like, you being into liquor, you have to know so much. And this shit, like, remember the shit we had?
Liquor is expensive.
Yeah, it is.
Liquor is expensive.
And then niggas treat it like shit.
Niggas drink shit liquor.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Hennessy sucks. Stop drinking Hennessy.
To me, Hennessy is like one of those expensive trash liquor.
It's a name.
Yeah, you're drinking a name, yo. It's like the Nike of the liquor brand for the hood. It sells itself.
No. You can't compare it to Nike.
No, like the brand Nike itself sells itself.
Okay, all right, yeah.
Niggas, most time niggas aren't really buying the shoe.
Yeah,
you're buying the logo.
Yeah.
That's when it comes to a lot of shit, Jordan. When it comes to a lot of shit, you're no longer buying the product.
You buy the name.
You're buying the name that comes with the product. When you go buy a polo hoodie, a polo shirt, a polo t-shirt, you're not buying the t-shirt. The t-shirt just comes with the logo. The logo don't come with the shirt at that point when you're consuming it. The t-shirt comes with the logo. So you're not really buying that product itself. You're buying the logo that's on the product. You're paying for the confidence that they've been putting behind their product. That's what you're paying for.
Yeah. Because, like, yo, you could find the same material that the same shirt is on. Like, you can go find a polo shirt, polo shirt with the same, with the little polo logo. You go find one with a different brand, but it's same material for half the price.
I could get most of these shirts that you can find like H&M that niggas is paying like $35 for. I can get them and buy them for like $4.
Yeah.
LLC is a hell of a drug. That shit make you want to not wait and pay consumer price again, ever again, my nigga.
Because what's the point?
It don't make no sense.
You see the insides.
You just see the inflation. You see the fucking inflation. The fact that I can get a shirt for fucking $4, and y'all niggas is selling that shit for $50. Or I can get a premium shirt for like $10, 15 best, and I'm selling for $50. I can get a fucking blank crew neck.
Or let's talk about the company that's doing it where they could buy the same shirt and sell it for $300.
Exactly, but at that point you're buying like
the brand
$20 shirt at best to flip. So, you know, it's all like I've been learning like it's levels to this shit. Like, but at the end of the day, the profit margin is fucking ridiculous when it comes to these companies.
Yo, but you know something? Think about this. I heard this one saying one time. Somebody said, yo, you have to think about this. Companies are expected to grow forever.
If you're doing it right.
But forever?
If you're doing it right.
That's what it's
because you gotta think about it. It's a cycle. Of spending is a cycle.
Yeah.
It's a cycle. If you're doing that cycle right, you're always gonna be part of that cycle.
Yeah. But for somebody for the expectation, right? That's why so many companies fail, right? Because a lot of people get into businesses, and I'm starting to realize this, for short term.
Yeah. So a lot of people get into business just to sell their business.
Exactly. And you're not really into it, and then much next you know, you doing this shit for 30 years. And you're like, oh, fuck.
It's time to go do something else.
Yeah. But you ain't really want to do this the whole time.
At all. But see, people are willing to do certain things when it comes to financial freedom. Sometimes doing it for the short gain of it is free enough for a lot of people because success and wealth is measured different for everybody.
Yeah.
Just for somebody to attain it, like Dave Chappelle said when he had that conversation with his dad, he was like, if I can make the same amount of money you make teaching that, but telling jokes, then I'm successful.
Yeah.
So it's like
if you can make a living off doing what you love, what is better than that?
And then it's like, why should I depreciate my talent just to make money if I keep like showing off my talent and staying true to my talent and making money off my talent?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's where it is at this point. Like, my talent is adaptability, learning, being a quick learner, and learning how to execute that properly as well too. So that's where a lot of my shit is. So if I'm gonna utilize that talent, why not utilize that shit for myself? I'm a people person. I'm very well with people. So why use that to make other people great instead of I can just use that for myself? Use that to make my brain look better.
Isn't that really the fucked up part about jobs, yo? Like the fact that we're renting out our time
and our capabilities
and your capabilities and your skills yourself. Because if you think about it, everything you do at a job is technically a skill. I mean, no matter how simple it is, it's technically a skill.
The fact that there's a lot of people who've been working on jobs and still don't know how to run a POS system properly. There's people who don't know how to count cash properly after running a job for fucking 5 years. If you've been running a job for fucking since you was a teenager and you don't know how to count cash fast enough at this point, you count like you're retarded. I mean remedial. I'm sorry, but yeah, and you count that like that, then how the fuck are you growing as you can't even grow as a cashier? How the fuck do you need to grow something else?
When did the word retarded become bad?
I don't know. I don't know the specific time.
I think it always was.
But I know.
I just know that I was.
There's a J. Cole song. Jodeci's back with Drake, and J. Cole have a song in there. He's like y'all niggas autistic, retarded, and they actually cut blank that whole line out in the song. So if you ever stream that song, and that song and that part get blanked out, it's because he's like y'all niggas autistic, retarded. So they blanked that out.
Yeah, you know what else they blanked out? YG had a song called Meet the Flockers. And he said, find the Chinese neighborhoods because they don't believe in bank accounts, and they blocked out Chinese neighborhoods.
Yo, censorship goes a hell of a way, my nigga. You don't know what the fuck they're gonna censor nowadays, yo. Anything is... Yo, there's gonna be a point we get censored soon.
Yo, if we haven't gotten censored yet and we don't know about it, I'm pretty sure we will.
I'm really convinced that's why Instagram shadow banned us for a little bit. Yeah. They was fucking with us, yo.
Yeah.
They seen their feet. They knew our power. They felt the power of weed and whiskey.
They know who we are.
They knew we had to hold on to the people.
It's gonna be 45 million people tuning into this shit soon enough. And Instagram can't do nothing about it.
Nothing about it.
Sorry.
And then after that, everybody, we're gonna have our own private subscriber list, so you don't have to go through Instagram. You know, you'll be able to keep up with us, have our own little paid subscription type of shit. So nobody can tell us what to do, because if somebody's paying for our content, we can give them whatever the fuck we want. We're not relying on no free platform. So that's where niggas is gonna go with this shit. And then we gonna have merch to give y'all motherfuckers, because y'all paying us, because we're gonna give y'all something too. We ain't gonna just give y'all just our personalities and our voices and our awesomeness and shit like that. We gonna give you some merch, something you can rock, something you can show off, something you can show your support with, so you can let people know I support weed and whiskey. And speaking of that, please support Weed and Whiskey by going to weedandwhiskeypodcast.com. You can listen to episodes directly on there. Just go to the episodes page.
Buy merch.
And buy merch. The first page is the merch page, and then you can click on the episodes page to listen to episodes as well. The blog page is soon to be coming, and on the meanwhile, follow us on Instagram. Even though we're talking shit, we still need our followers on there.
Shout out to Instagram.
Podcast. Shout out to Instagram. Don't shout at ban us again. We don't deserve that. We love you guys. We love our people. We want to continue giving them great content. And we do follow the rules and regulations and whatever that shit. We follow the laws. We ain't we deviants, but we deviants within regulations.
I'm high as fuck.
What?
I'm high as fuck.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. How long we been going at this now?
I don't know. Whatever. We can keep going. I like being hot is all right, but.
I've coped with the hotness right now, because fuck that. I gotta make sure niggas get good audio, man.
Yeah, nah. Audio's more important. You see the dedication we doing? I'm over here sweating and shit.
I ain't sweating. I ain't say all of that.
Listen,
I'm just high.
But you from the... Yeah, I'm high.
Don't fucking say that, because this ain't sun hot, nigga. This is fucking hot.
Yeah, this is humid hot.
This is humid hot.
Yeah, but still.
This is the hot that's been left over after the sun was gone. You got some LED lights brightened straight at you. LED lights.
I would never be
straight.
I would never be on the news.
One right there. One right there. pointing directly at niggas.
Imagine being a news anchor.
Oh, I've seen them work, nigga. I'm telling you, I've been in recording studio. So like when I say this is nothing.
Hey, this is
like when I say the room lights go off and studio lights come on, bro, them shits is bright and they hot.
And you gotta sit there with a calm face. Good evening.
Get used to that shit, my nigga. Ain't no fan in there either.
No AC.
No, nothing. But the niggas in the control room is cool, calm, and collected. While you do your thing over there on the floor, under that hot ass fucking lights.
That's why I like being in offices. I don't care.
Yeah, you on your own. Being in an office is like being a slave. Fuck you. I need to feel sunlight throughout my days. Like, I hate the fact that I work for jobs where I'm standing just staring out the window looking at the sun and feeling like I can't go out there when I'm clocked in on the clock. That shit bothers me. I feel trapped. I feel like I'm in bars.
You know something? I never. Well, I haven't. I mean, I changed after I got laid off from my job, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which was in one industry. I decided I don't want to go back to that industry because of one real thing.
Treatment?
No, not even treatment. The fact that I'm not really outside. Like I can't
do that, yo. I want to be able to be outside or be closer to the sun or just be able to step out once in a while just to feel that bitch. Or now that we live in 2021, just to get a mass break.
Or just to feel the elements.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not in the airport during COVID. Oh my God. That shit would have been a bitch.
Yeah.
I would have hated that shit. Fuck
mask
Bradley.
All day.
Fuck Bradley. I don't want to work there or fly there. The only reason I fly there is just because it's close to home. Saves the drive.
Why? Why fuck Bradley?
It's too. Nigga, working there is trash. The niggas that work there is trash. It's usually, honestly, it's the workers that make Bradley trash. Them nigga, yo, if you see the employee bathroom at Bradley, yo, and they have a lot of racist TSA agents there as well too. Some of them is cool, but some of them are racist. Especially a lot of the white women there, they're racist. I've heard a lot of stories from passengers as they came down to my store and talked to me, especially like the older black women. Racist. But it was cool watching like people get arrested and shit like that. I seen some things.
For real?
Yeah, I seen some things.
What'd you see?
I seen like probably like 4 people get arrested or come through with handcuffs. Like there was one time there was like a prisoner getting transported from Connecticut to a whole nother state. They actually had him walking around the airport with no handcuffs on or nothing like that. He just had a officer, somebody like a marshal walk with him. It was cool. The marshal let him even buy some cologne.
He was a prisoner?
Yeah, he was being transported to get locked up in a whole nother state.
He bought cologne?
The marshal did. The nigga that was escorting him bought some cologne. But I had a whole conversation with the prison. I didn't even know he was a prison until I talked to the marshal. Then some celebrities come through, of course. You know, we had Rick Ross in there. The Connecticut Suns always came through. So even when like the WNBA season was going, to see a lot of WNBA players come in there. So I've seen some tall players, some pretty players, some pretty tall players. You know, a little bit of everything.
In the mix.
In the mix. I think I met Steven Jackson.
Seen some ugly players?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I just seen some ugly flyers. Period. Yeah. What was it? Steven Jackson, Jason Tatum, Rick Ross. I miss Michael Blackson. There's a few other people that came in there as well.
Hey, there was one time I walked past this well, I don't know if he is a celebrity. He's more famous than I am. In the mall, and I didn't realize the comedy club was right there. And I guess he was performing there.
Who?
What's his name? Man, he was on Wild at Heart at the time too.
Oh, it's funny because I met Redman at the mall.
Yeah.
West Farms.
This was at Buckland.
Yeah, I met him at West Farms. It's funny because, right, I'm in the mall and I'm walking and I seen somebody and I was like, why this nigga look like Method Man? So I ain't saying nothing. I keep walking and whatnot. I stepped outside. I decided to sit and chill because I had nowhere to go. I ain't gonna lie. That day I ain't nowhere to go. So I just sat there down the bench just chilling. Some other nigga came up to me talking and we just chilling and whatnot. Then Redman walks out. Nigga looks at me and was like, yo, is that Redman? It's like, yeah. So niggas talk to him. This nigga said to him, man, all these niggas want to keep snapping, but nobody want to snap no butt in my pockets, man. Yeah, so I took a picture of him. It's nice meeting like certain celebrities and shit like that. It just reminds you that they're humble and humans and shit like that.
Yeah.
That you just see the humanity in them when you actually meet them in person. Just calm, chill environment. Because he was in the mall and nobody was trying to chase him or making a big deal. Nigga was just here because he was having a performance at Webster Theater. Nigga wanted to go to the mall to get fly and get in Connecticut. You know.
Yeah.
I dip, and a dab. Gotta look fresh in my performance type things. You know. That's how it goes. But I do like meeting celebrities. Soon I want to be the celebrity that people want to meet. I want to make the name O'Shane famous.
I just, it's gonna be hard. If I want to do it, I'm just gonna miss like going just doing simple shit.
Nigga, I'm still gonna be doing simple shit. I'm gonna be cheap as fuck even when I have money.
Still going to Walmart. Fuck you mean?
This shit looking in the dollar aisle.
Right? Still going to clearance.
Nigga, that's what I'm gonna be even the most cheap.
Right? Cause now I can buy all the inexpensive shit.
Shit, if Oprah and Tyler Perry don't even buy from the mini fridge, why should I?
Who don't buy from the mini fridge?
Oprah and Tyler Perry, they don't really buy from the mini fridge and they go to hotels.
I mean, that's stupid. Cause you just buy
No,
your
I
own
don't think
shit.
they do though. Fuck that. I would. Bitch,
First of all,
I just buy this hotel real quick just so I can get free mini fridge.
I was about to say, even if you charge Oprah and Tyler Perry for them, you're stupid.
Exactly.
Did you hear Rihanna?
But first of all, why would they buy rooms where they charge you for the mini fridge if you have that much money? I don't think like the Carlton, like the Ritz Carlton.
Yeah.
I don't think they have a mini fridge and they have to pay for.
Yeah, you probably do.
I think the room just come with complimentary drinks.
I don't know. I was fucking up just now too. That's you.
I just think it come with the drinks on the house because the room's already so fucking much. It's like $1,000 a night for a room, my nigga.
That's cheap for them.
Exactly.
That's like
so if you put some compromising liquor in there, and then if you want the high end shit, you pay for that blood clot.
Yeah.
That's how you get them to pay for it, by giving the free shit, the cheap shit free.
Cause they can be like, I
don't want this bullshit.
Grey Goose, what?
What's Grey Goose?
Yeah, that shit is nasty as fuck.
I take Belvedere over Grey Goose any day, honestly, if I'm gonna do anything in that fucking range. But I can't do whites no more. I'm too racist when it comes to liquor.
Vodka is disgusting.
I can't do vodka. I do some tequila. I do like Casamigos or some shit, but that's about it. About that shit.
I would do Ray and F.
Nah, I'm good on that shit. No. They try to get me to take a shot of Ray and F.
I'm not taking no shot of Ray and F.
No.
I'm not taking no shot.
I'm
doing a rum punch.
Nigga, the last time I seen a girl take 3 shots of Ray and Nephew, she ended up getting fucked by 3 niggas. I'm good. I'm not trying to say I'm gonna.
Yo,
you know what?
Oh my god!
If I'm gonna take 3 shots of Ray and Nephew and I have sex with 3 girls that same night, I'll do it. At what? During your single life, at one point, once upon a time when you're single, did you consider yourself a slut, or would you be okay of being slutted out for a night by a group of girls?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, how would you feel your wife would react if you told her you once got slutted out by 10 girls in one night?
I wouldn't tell her.
Well, what if she found out? How do you think she'd react?
My wife or just wives in general?
Yeah, just the wives in general.
Oh, I don't know. I think they'd be pretty upset.
But
my wife? Yeah.
How would you feel if you found out your wife got slutted out by 10 guys in one night? Do you hear how the difference in how that sound? As a man,
bro, that's hard.
As a man, do you hear the difference in those two things? A man getting slutted out by 10 girls and a woman getting slutted out by 10 guys. Damn.
I would just.
That's 1 dick's penetrating 10 pussies.
You gonna have
10 dicks.
You gonna have to go.
Penetrating 1 pussy.
I'm sorry, I can't do this. I don't trust you.
I don't know, man.
I don't trust you. If you didn't tell me this, and I didn't make this decision on my own to be with you, I don't trust you no more. I'm sorry. It doesn't matter.
I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know.
That's why it's hard for niggas to move out of state and then find a woman.
That's why I would never go to my girl. I would never go through my girl phone.
Nah, cause then you find some shit, bro.
Yo, facts. Or if I find some shit that really ain't some shit, but the whole time I'm making some shit, then I'm doing it.
You
nah, I'm good. I ain't going to my girl phone. I'm
nah.
just gonna trust my girl to just be open to everything she tell me. And if she didn't
Yeah.
want to tell me something, that's okay. That's
All
your
right,
business.
Yep. And if you get, and the only way it happens if you get caught.
Yeah, that's your business. Facts.
Unless I see it, open it, and then.
Unless it's like something that comes outside of your text messages that's come like knocking on our front door now. Nah, I don't care what. As long as you ain't cheating on me, bitch, I don't give a fuck what you talk about. That's your text message. You choose what you want to show me.
Mm-hmm.
You pick and choose. I won't even look while you're even searching. I won't even look in your phone while you're searching. I'll turn my head while you're looking through it.
To be honest with you, I barely like. I might take my phone all the time and just do shit with it. I don't even touch that shit.
Yeah, facts.
I
don't feel the need to use my girl phone. I don't have a girl no more, but
I got my shit.
Single life. But I don't feel the need to use a girl phone. Like, for what? If I gotta call somebody, I just call from my phone. I don't think my niggas is gonna pick up for my girl number anyway.
Yeah.
Like, for what? They probably gonna look at like, why is she calling me?
Yeah. My phone's dead. I'll just charge it.
Exactly. You just won't hear from me.
And if you need me, you know who to call.
Facts. And if you don't know who to call, just wait till you hear back from me.
Yeah, right? Yeah. If you don't know who to call, then hey, I don't know what to tell you. But
no, if it's been a few days now and you still ain't hear back from me, you gotta go. Then you can reach out to whoever you need to by any means necessary.
Call somebody.
Reach out Facebook. Google that person.
Yeah.
Pop up at a house that you know. Ring a doorbell.
Call the police.
Facts.
Nah.
Do some reverse voodoo. Something.
Is there such thing as reverse voodoo, or is it
That's
just
how you
voodoo?
undo certain voodoo things that's put onto you.
But isn't that just voodoo? But
still voodoo, but then just to undo,
effect?
yeah, but to undo the original
Man,
spell.
I don't know how to do none of that shit. I'm good.
First of all, if your pussy is so good that it make me not want to leave the house, follow me on Instagram.
Give me that name, bro. Slide in.
If you're 30 plus and you go to bed at fucking 10 o'clock, that's okay. I'm okay with that too. I'll be there by 9:50.
Mm-hmm.
I'm loving my 30 plus year old black woman, yo.
Good, great, huh?
They're full of energy and I love it. They're full of energy and their priorities are much fucking better sometimes. But most of the times, their priorities are like different.
Yeah, I'm glad you said sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes they're just grown ass kids.
Yeah.
Like, you know what's sad? It's sad when I come across a grown ass woman or a grown ass man and I'm more mature than them.
Yeah,
and like obviously, you're obviously more mature than them. I'm just like, nigga, I'm the one that's 28, you 35, you 40, you moving that way, bro.
Yo, it astounds me when people look at me like, oh wow, you're more mature for your age. I thought you were older.
I told somebody my age today, and they hit me with the, oh, you're a baby, and they told me their age. I was like, you're only 8 years older than me.
Right?
Yeah, when I was born, you was only 8 years old.
You were still a child.
Exactly.
If I was born and you were a teenager, then you're grown.
Yeah, you wasn't even busting sperm yet.
Yeah.
If I was born before you was busting sperm, I ain't a baby to you.
Yeah, right?
That means we busting sperm together now.
Right? Because you only got that little bit of distance ahead of me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's it. You only got 8 years on me, bitch. It ain't even a decade.
Exactly.
It ain't even a decade. It wasn't even long enough for fucking R. Kelly not to fucking be irrelevant no more.
Wait, no, R. Kelly had a run, though. Didn't he?
My point.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
My point.
It's true.
We came in on the same music. We relate to the same cartoons as kids.
Right? And I know me and you watch the same cartoons as kids. You're not an OG.
You're not an OG. You probably have one or two different ones that you have on me, but other than that, we watch the same cartoons.
Right.
If you laugh at all my 90s reference, you were in the same age bracket.
Right.
Same age
You're just
bracket.
going to remember things more than me.
That's it. You just remember one, just a little bit.
Maybe.
Just a little bit.
Maybe, because 8 is like...
8 is like, you probably was a dunce 8-year-old anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you probably bloomed late in life.
Exactly.
But that's okay. You're just a late bloomer.
Mm-hmm.
You're just a little dunce.
It's all right.
It's okay.
Right.
Not everybody's smart. And you're just not one of those smart ones. But that's okay. You're loved. You're an amazing person. People make you feel good. You make people feel good. You actually brighten other people's days. But it's okay. You're not the brightest bulb in the pack. But you still shine. If the other bright bulbs go out and you're the only one shining, there's no darkness. So you still matter. as much as you shine or as little as you shine, just keep on shining. Because even though you shine at your brightest, don't mean it's irrelevant. And just because your brightest ain't the best, don't mean it's not your best. Just keep shining. Keep shining, you dull ass light bulb.
I'm glad you ended it like that. I was like, where the fuck are you going with this? I had no idea where that shit was going.
I didn't either. I just started talking and like the words just started coming to my mind, and for some reason my mouth was opening and I just kept opening it and just kept talking and the words just kept coming and I was like, fuck it, go with it. I'll be talking too much. Oh man. You know what liquor makes me talk the most?
Or
Cognac. Honestly, we're gonna do an episode of cognac. That would be perfect actually. We're gonna do a cognac episode. So if you guys have any recommendation of a cognac that we should actually try and drink, just please
we should, because
Send
this
it to
rum,
us.
this rum is pretty good.
send it to us. Weed and Whiskey Podcast. DM us and please just give us as much recommendation as you can. Price point don't really matter, but come on, my nigga.
I'm not.
Yeah.
You're not
just be
spreading
considerate.
Think about how much y'all spreading the word about it.
Yeah, we consider it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't gonna spend like $300 on a bottle.
No.
No. But $70, $80, $90.
Just let it be reasonable.
Be reasonable. Because we don't drink cognac, so that shit's just gonna sit.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna drink it. But if you have any recommendations on what we should drink for an episode, send it to us. Weed and Whiskey Podcast, Instagram. Follow us or Weed and Whiskey on Facebook. Weed with the ampersand. The squiggly shit, the symbol. Y'all know.
What's the at one called?
An at symbol.
It is called.
I didn't even know there's another name for it. There probably is another name for it. There's
That's
a name
what
for
I'm
everything.
saying, the technical term.
There's a name for everything.
I just called that ampersand and.
Ooh. Is this where we ended?
I think I don't know. Maybe. Listen,
Maybe.
even if it is not, y'all stay blessed
And stay amazing.
Yeah,
Stay tuned in. Stay tuned in. If you guys like I said, if you guys have any feedback, questions, responses, you disagree with something we say, you agree with something we say, you think something we say was funny, shit, if you want to tell us how insensitive we are, write us. Follow us, let us know on Instagram.
I think we're pretty reasonable.
I mean, I know we're very insensitive, but I think we're very balanced. But if you still feel like we ain't shit, let us know. Tell us. Seriously.
I don't care.
Tell me about myself.
Yeah, I don't.
Tell me I'm a piece of shit.
You can't.
Tell me how I amount to nothing in life. But guess what? The more you tell me that, the more I'm amounted to something in life. So, it's a double-edged sword. Your
For
mom is
you.
still getting fucked by a random stranger. All right, guys.
Yo, what the fuck was that?
I don't know, yo. It's the rum. The rum bring out a different... the type of liquor we drink every night brings out something different.
Yeah.
Every time, my nigga. That's why I love drinking something different. So thank you guys for tuning in. You have any final words? You have any final words for these motherfuckers? Shout out to all the motherfuckers and fatherfuckers.
Praise Allah, Jesus, Buddha, Hamdu, somebody.
Yeah, do somebody.
Yeah, go fuck something.
Go fuck something with consent.
And be peaceful.
And be peaceful with consent.
And cause chaos when necessary.
Without consent. You don't need permission for that.
No.
Just don't harm nobody. You can make their life a living hell, but just don't harm them physically.
This right here is a podcast for your emotions without having any. So fuck your feelings, but respect.
This is the podcast for all the single people who know they're happy that they're being single and know that they have friends that's being cheated on. This is for you. We here for you. And it's okay. You don't have to tell your friend they're getting cheated on.
No, you do. You do.
Wait till the right time.
No,
Enjoy it for a little bit.
it's a terrible thing.
Just so you can remind them and throw back into their face how much they make bad decisions. That's what a real friend does.
Oh my god.
A friend reminds you of your bad decisions.
You have to give hints. That's what you have to do.
Like, oh, at least I'm not the one getting cheated on.
Right?
Well, if they don't get that hint, it's not on you at that point.
Yeah.
Especially if you're the only two in the room when you say that.
If somebody says that to me in any room, I'm going to think about it. I don't give a fuck if there's 50 people in the fucking room. At least I'm not the only one getting cheated. I'm going to text my woman. Like, yo.
Bitch, you giving me bun?
Yo, what you doing, yo?
Where you at?
FaceTime.
Matter of fact, FaceTime me.
Right? Nah, I'm not even about to announce it. Just FaceTime right now.
Matter of fact, post a Snapchat.
I'm coming home. I'm coming home right now.
Send your location, bitch.
Right?
I'm on my way.
Fuck out of here.
Send your location. Matter of fact, I'm going to share your location with myself anonymously one day.
That's terrible because that's very true. I don't give a fuck with nobody.
If I'm in a relationship, I can do that. If I'm just a friend, I can't do that if I'm just a friend.
If somebody putting that shit in the air, I'm automatically like, yo, hey.
I don't know. I might actually take the day off from work and pretend that I actually
went to work
just to follow you.
Right? Park down the street and see what's going on.
Facts. Stay a whole couple holes down. Matter of fact, I'll go rent a car just to fucking stay by my house without you noticing it's me. Go hit my boy. Yo, bro. I need to see if my girl cheating on me. You make borrow your car real quick.
Right?
He ain't gonna say no.
Yeah, hell yeah. He gonna be in the passenger seat with you.
Facts. He gonna probably take the day off from work too. Just to see where it goes. That's what real friends do. We see if your girl's cheating on us together. You know? That's what we do. Real friends.
Yeah, right? Yeah. I mean, but hey. But see, that goes back to the thing. You gotta tell your friends when you're getting cheated on.
Honestly, bro, is it that bad if the person's taking care of you?
Yeah. No. If you're being taken care of, it's another story.
Like, you just feel like you're you just feel like you're getting cheated on. There's no evidence of it, but you just feel it. Something in your bones just feel like you're getting cheated on, but the person's just really great. Is it that bad at that point?
Yeah.
Just the only bad part about it is you're just a little too sloppy now. You're making her feel like she's getting cheated on. You should never cheat on your girl as a man and make her feel like she's getting cheated on. Never.
Yeah, no. Cause
if you're gonna cheat, be one hell of a man.
Yeah, but don't. Yeah, you gotta be successful.
Hold that household down. When you're gonna go cheat, give her money so she can go shopping, so she can be distracted.
She don't need to work.
She don't need to work. She don't need to work.
Mm-hmm.
She don't need to work, and that way you have reason to work late.
Y'all don't condone none of this shit. I don't condone none of this shit at all. Do not do none of this.
I mean, if you're the only one working, you have to put in late hours at some point. Who's to say what those hours is for?
This nigga say, yeah, that way you have to work late hours.
Yeah, even if you're not really actually working. You have a reason to be in the office for late.
Right?
You don't got to be in the office. You just know that you're in the office.
They want me to go on a business trip and I gotta go for a couple of days.
Nigga, have a whole second family on the side. Have a whole second family. Take care of them too.
Only if you're rich, though.
Take care of them.
You
but
have to be rich.
the catch is, this is the only catch.
Mm-hmm.
The second family has to know about the first family. You can't hide the first family from the second family, but you have to hide the second family from the first family.
See, my catch with the second family would be there has to be somebody else in their picture. They have to have their own family. I just go out there to see my kids.
Yeah, but they got to be in another state.
Actually, no, you're right. Yeah. Nah, I want to be fucking there if that's the case. You go out there.
Yeah.
You go to another state,
I got business trips.
And you got a whole other family. That's wild.
Yeah. For a whole 20 years. You got a whole another child going to college. You got two kids going to college. You don't even know each other. Matter of fact, they going to the same college. Brothers going to the same college. You don't even know their brothers.
It's just like, yeah, you look like home.
Facts. Then you go visit the college for both of them, and you just take turns visiting them. They just live in different parts on the campus.
Now, what if they live in the same dorm?
Maybe that's when you're ready to tell them that they're brothers.
Hey, your brother.
Did you see that video of the nigga who went on Instagram and talked about how what he thought was his son is actually his uncle?
That's fucked up.
I saw the headline. I couldn't listen to it. I couldn't do it.
Bro, I shared it, and my caption was, "Bro, just pack it up.
Yeah,
Just give it all up.
Give everything up.
Take your L and give up.
Move on.
Move to another state.
Move on.
Declare yourself as an adult orphan
Matter of fact,
and pretend they're not your family no more.
matter of fact, don't ever tell that story again.
You want to raise the child knowing that you have a fucking grandfather who like to fuck other people in the family girls? You fucked up for that one. Take your L
Hell nah, grenade.
and move on. Your daddy is a sniper. Your granddaddy's a sniper.
Hell nah.
And you put him in the position to snipe. Are you a fuck up dog? Take your uncle / almost son and just put it in the back of your memory. Just take your L. It's okay. Some L's are bigger than others, but they're still L's. You can still smoke them no matter how they come. But just take it and move on. Alright, we're officially going to end it. We just have to end it on that story right there because that is very tragic and very consoling. And it just humbles you to remind you that these bitches ain't shit. They will literally fuck you and your grandfather.
Oh my god.
That's the moral of the story. It's not
These
the fact.
hoes ain't
The
loyal.
fucked up part of the story is not the fact that this nigga has a son that's actually his uncle. It's the part that this fucking his girl, I think of like 7 to 10 years, was literally
Fucking his
sleeping with his grandfather. Not the father. Not the uncle. Not the brother. Not the cousin. You know? The fucking grandfather. Now, with that being said, I like to give praise where praise is needed. To the grandfather who fucked her. You that nigga. You that pimpin'.
You did exactly what you did.
You
to do.
slayed. She allowed herself to be slayed, and you slayed. That had nothing to do you on that point. You're just being you as a man.
That's an old man.
That nigga knew who you was. He knew the type of man you was. He knew you wasn't gonna change. At the age you are, you ain't gonna change.
He probably just like you.
You ain't gonna change, my man. It was his fault for bringing his girl around you so comfortably. It was him. He knew his fucking grandfather. It's not like he was a fucking stranger. So, granddad, keep on slaying. We are proud of you. You are inspiration. And we hope to be like you of some manner. Or at least have the confidence and bravery that you have.
You are a hero in our...
You're a hero in some eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And just live with that, okay? That's enough to die with. You can die with that. That's enough. You have accomplished enough at this point. You're still being great at the age
Nigga
you
said
are.
it's enough to die with.
You
Like,
can die with a smile on your face at this point, man. You fucked your grandson's
Oh my
wife.
god.
You fucked your grandson's girl. And you ruined that relationship.
You are a player.
And
you had
you
no...
probably don't give a fuck.
No, it's not even that he fucked it. He seeded it.
He seeded it. No, they've been fucking so raw that oh shit. They've been fucking so long they started fucking raw. Think about that. You did your job, man, young.
Yeah.
You did your job, young fella. I hope to be like you when I reach your age, slaying these hoes behind niggas' backs. Have a great one, guys. And remember, be you, be amazing, and be great. I was about to say something sexual, but I decided not to.
Yo, what?